Apple's going to be forced to sell iPhones with the power adapter in Brazil. Actually, this headline, it's not misleading, but it's just a little bit, it's lacking a little bit of detail because the truth is actually for the time being, it's not all of Brazil. It's only a portion of Brazil. You know a lot about Brazil? Well, you know the capital of Brazil?
Rio de Janeiro.
I don't think so.
It's not?
No, I don't think so.
Oh, good.
You want to take another shot at it?
I apologize. No.
No. Actually, I think it's a really cool modern looking city called Brasilia. I'm probably saying it wrong, but you can fact check me on that if you want. There's a number of big cities in Brazil. Brazil's a big place, but this one, if you look up Brasilia,
Brasilia.
Yeah.
I apologize, by the way.
No need for apology. Look at the picture of the center of this city. It is so futuristic. The picture in the top left up there.
This one?
Yeah, that one. Look at the design of this city. It's crazy.
Oh, wow.
They had a picture, a vision of like a modern, I don't know how well it's working out or whatever. But very cool stuff.
Very green, too.
Yeah, they put the big park and these giant boulevards in there. I don't know. Doesn't it just look futuristic to you? Am I crazy?
Yeah. I wish Toronto was like that.
The symmetry of it and stuff. I don't know how well it works, though. We'll probably get some Brazilians in here in the comments saying for some reason they don't like it. But to me, it looks cool at a distance with a person with limited knowledge on the matter. Look at when it's lit up at night over there. Oh, yeah. It's a planned capital. Crazy.
Very cool.
Yeah. Anyway, so it's actually neither of those cities. It's not Rio. It's not Brasilia. That's going to be the first place. It's Sao Paulo State. Sao Paulo, another big city in Brazil. Now, if you ever watched the film City of God, did you watch that film?
I have, yes.
Okay, City of God, I believe, now I might be projecting here, but I believe they make fun of Sao Paulo and they act like Rio is the cool spot.
Oh, yeah?
Anyway.
Okay, well.
This is many years ago, so.
Great film.
As you would, though, if you're from one city, you know, in the States, people from New York don't like people from over here, or
There's
whatever.
a bias there.
Whatever it might be. But anyway, so it's Sao Paulo State. And I know we went off track. It's the point of the show. Some people might say, holy moly, off track. It's like, that's the test of this show. Mm-hmm. The test of this show is, can you come with us for a ride? Can you stay with us?
Yeah.
Can you surf these waves? That's what I want to know.
Yeah.
Because the waves, they're coming.
And we're all in this together. So.
Yeah, that's right.
All on one surfboard.
You better latch yourself onto this boat. That's what I'm trying to say.
Okay, yeah. You said boat, I said surfboard. But
Well, I did say surf the waves at first.
yeah, you did.
Anyway, so Sao Paulo State, they did a little study. They were sitting there saying, okay, Apple's talking about how they're going to save the planet by not putting a charger in there. They're like, you know what? We don't buy it, Apple. Megacorp, multinational, billions, trillions. We don't buy it. We think you're trying to save a few bucks. We think it's going to hurt consumers. And those consumers are Brazilian citizens. Those consumers are citizens of Sao Paulo State. And therefore, we're going to look into it. We're going to talk to some people. And they did. And they came to the conclusion they were not satisfied with the evidence supplied by Apple that this was actually going to diminish the environmental impact of the purchases. And obviously, I hear that angle because if you come to the conclusion that most people are going to also upgrade their chargers to go along with these new phones, now you got all the packaging associated with that extra charger, even if they buy it from Apple.
Yes.
If you go and buy the fast charger from Apple, and that's now a separate box, it's more waste than if you skipped it. So anyway, I don't want to get into it because a lot of people love the idea of skipping the charger, particularly people here in North America who have 1 billion chargers. But maybe in other markets, it should be a different story. Of course, we talked about that story where Apple was going to include earbuds, but only in France. Maybe each market has a different set of needs. And maybe in Sao Paulo and possibly the rest of Brazil, they determine, hey, we need those chargers. Otherwise, we're going to create more ways doing it the other way because people are going to go for it. They're obviously doing the analysis themselves. So for now, this decision is exclusive to Sao Paulo State. Brazil's National Consumer Secretary is also considering forcing Apple to sell the iPhones with the power adapter in the box countrywide. So it could extend out of that particular state. They're putting it's on the docket for them to consider at the moment. Interesting stuff. When anytime a government steps in to the free market and says, no. You got to do it like this. You got to do it our way.
Put an end to that.
That's how it works.
Yeah.
So we'll see what takes place. We'll see what transpires.